Good morning, everyone. Welcome to SMByyc 58. That's our hashtag today. You're going to hear it a lot. Please feel free to use it as often as you want. We're glad that you're here this morning. We have an MC today, so I'm not going to be the one talking. I want to just say a couple of things. We've got a bunch of team members here today. Brooke is here. It's always hard for you guys to see who actually works on our committee. But, and they've got that music going early today. Wow. We're going to compete with that. Last time it only started at 10 o'clock. Brooke was at the door, and Catherine's been running around. Crystal's here. Gwen's with a photo booth. James came. Travis is here with the camera. I don't think I've missed anyone. So, hey, let's give them a round of applause. I don't always get a chance to say their names, and they do a lot to help us out. So we decided this morning that we would invite an MC to come, and we're thrilled that the editor-in-chief of Avenue Magazine, Kata Lemon, is here with us this morning. So I'm going to pass the mic over to her for the rest of the morning, okay? Thanks, guys.
Hi, everybody. Thank you. Good morning and welcome. And as Donna said, I'm the MC. I am not imparting any wisdom whatsoever. I'm just here announcing things and thanking people. So this is a little bit outside of the norm for SMByyc. But how many people here are joining us for their very first social media breakfast? Show of hands. Okay, wow, there's a bunch of you. So this one, like I said, is a little bit outside the norm. Those of you who are old hands at this, take a look around and make some new friends. And those of you who are new, have some fun, but come back in January when we return to regular programming. So in some circles, it is considered rude to be on your mobile device while people are talking or while others are, trying to socialize and network with you. Not so much here. It is expected. So on that note, please do not turn off your phones. However, caveat is, if you are taking photos, please make sure that you are not posting photos to any of the internets that include VLT machines. Do not post photos with pictures of the casino machinery in the background or the foreground. It is against AGLC regulations and will result in a very big slap on the wrist for our lovely sponsors, the venue here, Melrose. So please don't do that. Today's event, as I said, could not happen without the generous help of our sponsors. I can already see why our venue sponsor, Melrose, has been a favorite for SMByyc. And I'd also like to thank our wonderful breakfast sponsor today. Breakfast was covered by our breakfast sponsor, The Gathering. And Sheldon Lachambre, Managing Director with The Gathering, is here today to share with you some more information about an event that is being hosted in Banff, February 18th to 20th. At the end of his little presentation here, he's also going to show you, give you some information about a deal on that. So I'm going to welcome to the stage Sheldon Lachambre. Yeah, round of applause for that. He paid for breakfast.
Thank you very much. Thanks, guys. Thanks for having me. It's actually my first time. Last year, we sponsored an event through Cult, our partnership. So wanted to tell you guys a little bit about The Gathering this year. We have, our tagline is an exclusive union of the world's bravest brands. And we've been working hard over the last 3 to 4 months to bring together quite an interesting array of speakers for The Gathering this year. It's hosted February 18th to the 20th in Banff at the Fairmont Banff Springs Hotel. And here's the lineup of speakers. You guys might recognize a few of these brands. We have Dana White from UFC coming. He just announced this week actually that he's going to be hosting another UFC fight in Calgary. So he'll be there speaking to our conference. We have Disney. The VP of Marketing from Disney is going to be there talking to everybody. Jerry Jones's daughter from the Dallas Cowboys. Any Dallas Cowboys fans in the room will be there. Nintendo, Tim Hortons, Chief Marketing Officer, Patron Tequila, Good Life Fitness, and the VP of Marketing from Cirque du Soleil is going to be there. So we've moved to a day-and-a-half conference, and the third day, Travel Alberta is going to be hosting a big activity day with us. So invite you all out to come. I believe Tony's got a little sizzle reel set up for us to watch from the highlights from last year. The feedback we received last year was phenomenal. We decided to just do it last year, but everyone kind of begged us to do it again this year. So we've moved to 500 tickets only. It's pretty exclusive. We sold 250 tickets within the first week, early bird. So we're nearing a sellout. So after this video, I'll share with you a little promo code for everybody here to get you out, as well as share with your networks. So Tony, if you could hit the video. That's it, but I don't know if there's any sound to it. There should be sound to it, Tony. Anyways, while we wait for the video to load, we're nearing a sellout, so I wanted to offer out a promo code for everybody here to attend or share with your social media networks. Our promo code is GTH 2015 200, and that'll be listed up on the Facebook page as well as Twitter from Social Media Breakfast. So you guys can offer that out to your networks. It gets you $200 off a ticket, and would love to host everybody out at Banff this year.
Any moment now.
Yeah, GTH 2015 200.
Oh, we're almost there. Heard something.
I did too.
Brands.
There we go. Yeah, you probably would. We get about half the crowd is like Western Canadian marketers, stuff like that. Yeah. Actually, Avenue, someone was there from Avenue. Jennifer, maybe?
Oh, yeah.
I think Jennifer's there last year.
I recognize
Greatness doesn't just happen. Good is the enemy of great.
Oh, yeah,
It would
yeah.
be
Yeah,
wrong
they were there.
to
Well,
determine
big
that
rocks.
great brands got to be great because of good timing or creative advertising or just plain luck. Essentially, what great brands do is they conceive of their brands differently. They think about and they go about building their brands differently. And that is what has turned them into industry icons.
So that's a little flavor of the event last year. This year we have some interesting partners on board. Travel Alberta is going to be hosting an activity day on the Friday, taking up all our attendees and doing something fun with them. Las Vegas Convention and Visitor Authority is back, and they're owning our after party. So they're basically bringing a flavor to Las Vegas to Banff within the conference. So after our gala party or gala dinner is done, where we hand out all the awards, they're going to be bringing a party, and it's going to be like no other. It hasn't been announced yet. They're bringing Cirque du Soleil performers, flair bartenders, and things like that. So it's going to be a lot of fun. So hope to enjoy the event with you guys. Our Twitter hashtag is thegathering2015, and the website with all the agenda and speakers is up, and it's cultgathering.com. Thanks for having us, guys.
Let's hear it for Sheldon, and thanks. And just in case, it's been going up on the screen there. They're going to be sending it out again, but make sure that you know that promo code GTH2015-200, which gets you $200 off the registration fee. And again, that's GTH2015-200. So it looks like a really incredible event, as Sheldon was saying, a taste of Las Vegas and Banff. What more could you want? You're close. Lots of great people there, lots of branding experience. Today's social media breakfast, as I said, is a bit outside the norm, but we wanted to be here with Melrose to help kick off their toy drive. And now I'd like to bring Tony Johansson, marketing manager for Melrose, up to the stage to talk about the charity. And if you came in through the front doors, tell you a little bit about that Kia that's sitting outside and why it's there. Hand for Tony. So we're just going to basically run this as a quick Q&A. Keep eating, keep enjoying, keep talking, but we're going to keep doing this. And I'll note, too, just in passing here, do hashtag your tweets, and we'll get them up on the screen there. So, Tony, you're hosting the toy drive for the Magic of Christmas. Can you tell us a little bit about why Melrose is doing this?
Sure, yeah. We're very excited to be a part of it. Last year when the floods happened, we realized that there was other charities that weren't getting the support that they normally would because a lot of people had diverted into the flood support. So Magic at Christmas is one that really felt close to us because it's a total volunteer organization, non-denominational. They work hard. It's a community kind of based thing. So we really felt aligned with them. So we reached out to them and we did the program that we did this year, we did last year. The only difference was we didn't have enough of a runway. We put it together like the last week in November. We really wanted to get a real big draw prize to get people in, and that was a car lease. We didn't get that last year, but we got it this year, and we're really excited with the program. So what we're doing is everyone that brings in a toy donation, you're also going to get a ballot. The ballot goes into a ballot box. We're going to be collecting those ballots up until December 14th, and on December 14th, we're going to do a draw, and we're going to draw 40 names. So those 40 names get to come back here to Melrose, and we're going to have a dinner, and everyone gets to bring a guest, so you get a full Christmas dinner. There's going to be a Christmas tree, and there's going to be levels, and it's going to be a reverse drawdown where we pull your name out of a box. The first level is like $100 gift cards. Second level goes up incremental till we get to the final three, and whoever draws from the final three has a chance at winning a one-year lease on a Kia Soul EX, courtesy of Northland Kia.
So can people come and bring donation? Can they enter multiple times? Can they bring donations over and over, not just today?
That's the beauty of the program. The more you donate, the more ballots you get. So yeah, definitely. We're going to be a drop-off zone. Northland Kia is going to be a drop-off zone. And I believe Cool 1015 and the Peak, their office, will be a drop-off zone as well. It'll be starting now until December 14th.
Okay, awesome. And so this is for the Magic of Christmas. I know that there was somebody, we've got a big group here from the Magic of Christmas group. Can I get somebody up to come talk to us a little bit about the charity and your organization? Let's give them a big round of applause, and maybe that'll encourage them. Here we go. So I don't know if you guys have seen, Magic of Christmas has been in the media a little bit recently. We have Charles here joining us today to tell us a little bit about Magic of Christmas. Charles, can you tell us why Magic of Christmas has been in the media and what you guys are up to these days?
Well, the Magic of Christmas is a group that started back 31 years ago by one man and his two daughters visiting one family. This year, we will be visiting some 450 families in private homes, as well as all of the hospitals, several nursing homes, and drop-in centers, and so on. Calgary City Transit are donating 22 City Calgary buses, along with the drivers, as well as we will have somewhere between 250 and 300 volunteers on Christmas Eve visiting these various families.
So does everything get delivered on Christmas Eve?
We start Christmas Eve morning about 6 o'clock in the morning, and we finish when we finish on Christmas Day. In years past, I've been involved with the Magic for 27 years or so. And I remember one Christmas that we finished about 3 o'clock in the afternoon on Christmas Day, having started at 6 on the 24th.
So with 22 city buses, how many gifts is Magic of Christmas trying to give out? As an estimate.
An estimate, be in the thousands.
This is like one of those jelly bean counts. How many gifts can go in 22 buses?
Exactly. Well, there's actually 3 shifts that we operate on. So there's one that starts about 8 o'clock in the morning, and that first bunch of buses go out, and then we come back in around 2 in the afternoon, and then a new crew goes out, and then the final crew goes out around 8 o'clock at night, and they finish when they finish.
Well, let's try to make these guys' job really, really hard by getting the word out and getting lots of donations to Magic of Christmas, and also making sure that Melrose's job is really hard in choosing down to 40 people to get that prize to. Thank you so much, Charles.
You're welcome.
So back to you, Tony. Just one more question. How did you guys decide to do this, and why is it a good fit for Melrose?
Well, again, I mean, going back to the Melrose roots, we were always community focused, trying to give back. Things like what we're doing right now, hosting social media breakfast, which we've been doing for a few years now. So it aligned well with who we were and what they were, and it was just another way for us to give back and do something good, and then reward the people that were giving back with a little something extra as well. So.
Okay, so just to make sure that we understand all the details, so it runs from today, this is the kickoff, until December 14th. You can drop off here or at Northland Kia. Every drop off, you get an entry in the draw to win that 1-year lease on the Kia. And 39 other prizes ranging from $100 gift cards on up. Big screen TVs.
I believe there's like a vintage Atari in there. There's a whole bunch of, we don't have them all. We're still collecting some of them. There's some donations coming in, but there's going to be a really big gift package from Crowfoot Wine and Spirits. So if you're hosting your own party, that's one you might want.
All right, perfect. Thank you so much. Oh yeah, and then we have the wrap-up event. Happens when?
Yeah, so the wrap-up event is going to be December 14th. That's going to be our final push. That's going to be our final push. And it's also going to be the next social media breakfast, which will be on a Sunday, December 14th from 3 to 5 p.m. And we have a special announcement because the speaker is actually a local Calgary icon who is retiring officially for the second time. Buckshot will be here, and we're going to be doing a fireside chat with Buckshot and a special performance afterward. He's a friend of the Magic of Christmas as well. So that day, yeah, please come down, tell all your friends. We're looking to try to host in a bit of a bigger location to try to get more people down. And yeah, again, that's the final push. And that day we'll also draw the 40 names. So if you want to find out if you made it into the 40 names, that's when we'll be doing it.
Perfect. The other thing to note is that we're trying to organize that so that the next social media breakfast is in a child-friendly venue, in case you want to bring a child with you to meet Buckshot. So there'll be more information up about that very, very soon once it's all approved. So thank you so much, Tony. Thanks for hosting us today here at Melrose. We are excited to contribute to your toy drive and kick it off in such great style. And let's have a hand for Tony and for Melrose. Thank you. Yeah. All right, so a few more things. When you RSVP'd to this event, you were prompted to answer the question, what was your most cherished and favorite childhood Christmas gift? Now, I have it on good authority that the sort of major gifts that were named there were Lego and Barbie, which I guess is not that surprising, especially Lego. Lots of good, nerd cred in the room here. So lots of us loving Lego. So if you did have a chance, or if you want to do it now, take a look online and go look and see if you can get a copy of a photo or image of that represents that original gift that was your favorite as a child, and then maybe tweet it up here and share it with the crowd. So let's see what else we have to do here. That's the same one twice. Oh, here we go. So next thing is we have Santa in the house. We have the costume shop here. Margot Loveseth has brought a tickle trunk full of elf gear with her today. So if you're not one of the few people who dressed up in their Christmas gear already, you can go over, get some costuming, have your photo taken by Neil Zeller from Neil Zeller Photography. There's a fabulous photo booth which is over in the corner over there. Get a photo with Santa, hopefully. Photos taken today will be available after the event, and Donna will email a link to all of the attendees as soon as they are uploaded. So now go refill your coffee, eat some food, grab a friend, go elf yourself with the costumes from the costume shop, get some super memorable photos, and then share your gift memories with us on Twitter. We do have some prizes to give out, and we will be doing that around 10 a.m. So remember, this is a great time to tweet thanks to our sponsors today. There is a slide on the reel that's going around that has all of the Twitter handles. So if you need that, you should see it coming up here any minute now. And otherwise, come chat with me or Donna, and we'll get you all the information you need. Thanks, everybody.
Oh my God. That's my role. Okay, now one more. Alright, who's next? Alright, who's next? Oh, sorry. All right, dress up.
Okay, so I'll stand like this.
Come on.
Top of the field.
Don't do.
Will I be naughty? I know why you said no. But
You want to sit on your knee? You want to put elf hat on? Okay, good. Behave yourself.
Oh, way to behave, I said not.
I don't want this clause getting. Now I want you to just hold it. There you go.
a bit outside the norm. We don't usually do dress up, and usually we're a bit more focused on learning and networking rather than photos and gifts. But we will return to our regularly scheduled programming in January. It is never too late to give a shout out to our sponsors of today's event. Please thank them via Twitter. Their handles have been scrolling by on the screens. And I'll thank them too for their part in a great event. Thank you to our breakfast sponsor, The Gathering, venue sponsor, Melrose. Thanks to the costume shop for all the great outfits, and Neil Zeller Photography for capturing the evidence of those outfits. Thanks to our other sponsors, Market Wired, Matrix, Calgary Video Creator, Inkplot, Full Blast Creative, Tweetwall Pro, and Donna McTee. Now, Donna, you've mentioned the regular programming in January. Is there another event next month as well?
Okay, so Tony mentioned the December 14th event. We're still working on details for that, but I think it will stay a 3 to 5 event. We're just working on the location. And so thank you for coming. A huge thanks to Kata for helping us out today. You made this a lot of fun for us. Thanks, you guys. We'll see you. Merry Christmas.